Oh, welcome back to No Man's Sky, where we picked up where we left off. And we are off to find the next Atlas interface. Here we go. You see the red line that's going from here to here to here. Why does that red line exist? Because in most games that have galactic maps, that would be the closest, the smallest number of jumps that you would take to get to where you want to go, based on your jump capacity. But in this case, you can see that there's a system called Ursula, which I guarantee someone renamed. That's 339 light years away. Warp to it. Journey milestone accomplished. Warped 20 times. It's been 5 warps, and I haven't encountered any more of those. Oh my gosh. I haven't encountered any more of those missions to save the freighter. Here comes my glyph. It's the dragonfly. Unless the special warps to black holes and Atlas interfaces don't count towards my every 5th warp, and maybe that's why my count is off. In fact, I think the first time that happened, I think that's what was going on. The count just becomes off because some of these warps don't count towards your 5, and most, some normal ones do. So therefore, you never know. All right, look at this one. I like how the Atlas interface looks different each time. That's pretty cool. Now, with the knowledge from the previous one, I'm going to learn the Atlas word for it. I'm just going to do a bunch of these until they stop breaking. Atlas word for bring. See, I had no idea. I just gave up when I found out that they weren't giving me words. But it's like there's a Atlas word for eyes. It's almost like there's a 20 to 25% chance that they'll give you a word. It seems random rather than every so, like in a sequence or something. Yeah, it's definitely random. Atlas word for fear. Atlas word for one. See, that was 2 in a row. So that proves what I was saying. Atlas word for only. Atlas word for what? Attain Babelfish status in words collected. That's funny. Babelfish learned 150 words. Wow, that didn't take long. Atlas word for yet. Oh yeah, we're just cruising. Atlas word for truth. Atlas word for see. Are there any more? I may have actually gotten them all. Oh no, there's more. There's a bunch. Atlas word for fail. Atlas word for while. Atlas is pissed off because I'm breaking all of his little shiny things and learning all of his secrets. And I'm pissed off because Atlas has stopped giving me warp fuel. Like, seriously, it should be right here. And right here. Unless that's just not how it goes. The game expects you to get your own warp fuel at this point. Alright, let's see what Atlas has to say. All, none return. Beyond the and the there is only. Even despite the fact that I know all these words, it still makes no sense. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. Oh, thank you, game, for finally realizing this fact. I have rejected the path of the itinerant. I've rejected the call to the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. Come on. With each encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow. This sounds very, very Buddhist. Just shut the fuck up. In the embrace of what we must become, confirm milestone above. There has never been any other choice than this one. I will go on. We go on. Eternal, forever searching. New product formula learned. Okay, this one's called a photic jade. This irreplaceable atlas. Irreplaceable. I could build 1,000 of these. Irreplaceable atlas seed is a form of matter-adapted photons coalesced into physical solidity by unknown means. Copper. It's just copper. the highfalutin dramatic gobbledygook that this game comes up with to describe things, I tell ya. So, photic jade. There it is. Easy peasy. Was that so hard? And it only took a few minutes, so let's go to the next one. I'm going to run out of warp fuel, aren't I? I've only got 3 of these hypercores left. Oh, but I do have 4 warp cells, so at least there's that. So we'll just keep going. I might actually have enough to do the whole thing, because I think you get 4 for the hyper... So I got 4 here, and these each give 4, so that's 12. And I don't think I need 12. So let's go. Yeah, I'm already in 7 of 16. Great visual effects, by the way. Let's go to the station, because, you know, I gotta do that every time. Okay, here we are. Station terminus. And gold prices. Gold price, gold price, gold price, gold price. Be high. Be like super high. So I can sell my gold here. -4. Screw you. Is my ship getting more and more scratched up? Or am I just now noticing it? We got time for another one at least. That's what I thought. Ish Heroes. Come on, give me control. Give me control. Where is it? There it is. Pick the right one now. Don't want to accidentally go here. 267 light years. It does seem to be somewhere between 250 and 300 every time, doesn't it? Roughly. Lift 10 out of 16, the galaxy. Very nice, very nice. So you can get all 16 glyphs by doing this mission, can't you? Oh, look, it looks the same as it used to. Aww. Okay, well. You know what we gotta do. Atlas word for time. Atlas word for delight. Atlas word for purpose. Atlas word for calm. Atlas word for Atlas word for within. Atlas word for must. Atlas word for open. Atlas word for has. Atlas word for kindred. Atlas word for that. Atlas word for remain. Atlas word for despair. Man, I know so many Atlas words now, you'd think I'd be able to at least understand what he's talking about. Alright. Here we go. What is happening? Nexus. Yeah, it's just this guy again. Bring us. You are. See, I only know still like half these words. what is learned can never be unlearned. I am afraid that I have seen too much. There are glimpses, half-remembered visions of a time before time. I see the birth of the first star. I see the things that dwelt within it, the eyes that watched. I see what the Atlas saw at the moment of its activation. Atlas stones are not stones. This station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. I am not even sure that I exist. The Atlas does not care. The Atlas demands Threnody. It's repetition sublime. So, what exactly is the problem with my character's interpretation of things? He figured it out a while back. It's just a computer and it's a simulation and it's dying. We know these facts. These are the things that are established rather early in the Atlas path, but now the Atlas path seems to have gone philosophical again, which is to say not really philosophical in the real meaning of the word, but more like nonsensical, existential wondering about things. I silence my fears and renew my dedication to the path. Well, only the voyage matters. The destination calls to me. See, this means nothing. New product formula learned. Here we go. State phasure. For unknown reasons, this unique Atlas seed has been phased out of alignment with this quantum reality. Contents cannot be determined. All right. Cadmium. All right, let's go get some cadmium. First gold price. Gold, minus 2.4, which is better, but still low, below average for some reason. So let's go back to the base. And we are at... What's the name of this planet? Can I even find out? What's the name of the planet I'm on? I should be able to find out by going to my base. So here's some cadmium. It wants 100 of it, right? So, let's build the the state phasure. There we go. Got that one done. We're cruising now. Atlas sequence 8 of 16. Halfway there. Anomaly detected. Anomaly detected. So I'm back in my home area, right? And it's still finding new Atlas stations in this area, roughly, which I think is rather humorous. I wonder what happens if I just keep doing it that way. Adonsky. Select. What? Incoming message. Frequency null. Oh, hey, something new. You are not alone. Oh, shit. Really? You don't say. That's not like I haven't been told that before by you. You can't go to the center. You can't effing do this to us. What does he say? You can't do this to us. You can't leave us. Say you are real. What does that mean? Well, let's try it. I'm Sarah. I'm gonna throw a fit like a child. The center of each galaxy. It's the Atlas. It's all else just interfaces. All else is a shadow. All else a shadow of its might. Hey, you're the one that told me that the Atlas was just a computer. And that you know all this stuff. And now you're pissed that I want to do what it's telling me to do? You don't deserve it. Oh, I get it. You are being a child. You're jealous because you think you think that you were the chosen one. You'll wipe us all to say. Ask, how do you know? I did what I had to do. I told you that. I couldn't die without seeing everything there was to see. I did what I had to do, but the Atlas, it won't let me back in. It won't speak to me. It asked what Null did. What did you do anyway? I don't want to talk about it because I'm a child. This is stupid. I've committed such atrocities. Really? Have you destroyed worlds, Null? Have you killed countless? The worst I've done is run around culling animals that didn't deserve it. I've committed such atrocities, Traveler. I had to. It was me or them. It was always me or them. Please, if you go through the center, if you do what I did, it will it will reset everything. It will replace me, wipe me. All those souls, they'll have died for nothing. It was the only way to live on. You have to understand me. Life for more life. They sustained me. It can't all have been for nothing. I was going to see it all. Oh gosh. Dude, you don't seem to understand how this works. You're essentially an experiment the Atlas is running using patterns from a scanned human to try and figure us out, to figure itself out. And you think that if things get reset that you will cease to exist. No. You're still knowledge in Atlas's mind. So you still exist. You just can't, you're just being selfish, man. Say goodbye. As Null screams at me to reconsider, I end the communication. There's nothing left but the path towards the center. What would have happened if I had gone towards the center at the very beginning of the game like it was telling me to? Because when you open the galactic maps for the first time, it starts giving you this path to the center, although it does take thousands of jumps. All right. So, well, that planet looks like it's an interesting color. It's a rocky planet, too. Interesting. So, we're going in. And I got the next glyph, which is great. In fact, I wonder... Collective knowledge. The Atlas. Portal glyphs. Check it out, baby! I've got 11 of the 16 glyphs. Only 5 to go, and I'll have all of them. There's absolutely no sense in running around looking for traveler graves. That could take frickin' ages. No, this is... See, why does the game give you a challenge and then completely subvert that challenge by giving you a much easier path to it? I don't understand that. Alright, here we go again. More words. Atlas word for communion. Atlas word for cascade. Atlas word for capable. Atlas word for if. Atlas word for close. Close. Atlas word for becoming. Atlas word for now. Atlas word for meaning. Atlas word for turn. Atlas word for never. Lorekeeper, learn 180 words. How about that? Yeah, they're almost all Atlas words though. Atlas word for fragments. Atlas word for away. Atlas, come on, give me more words. Atlas word for they. Atlas word for lies. Now I kind of regret not knowing that I was supposed to do this in the previous however many of these I've done. Think of all the words I'd know by now. Okie dokie. You see our eyes. You be we are. I still don't know what you're talking about. Do not be. All are yours. I've become this. No, I haven't. Stop with that language. I hate it. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching, ever deviating. Have others come before me? Have others faltered upon the path of the Atlas? Only in ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. Okay, that's just psychobabble. That's what I'm going to call it. Psychobabble. It's not philosophy, because philosophy is the love of thought. Philosophy. The love of thinking, of pondering. Not psychobabble. That's very different. That's what this is. The Atlas wishes for me to know what it's like to create. I do know. Thank you. I do know. It wishes to share some portion of its being. I sense that it cares deeply about this journey. That's nice. That it is trying to show me something it cannot articulate through word or demonstration. All right, well, fine. Hubble is going to do this. I have no choice but to proceed. It is destined. It is the program. I've always been searching and I cannot falter. Psychobabble. New product formula learned. Emerald. Aha. So, hang on. Atlas seed contains neutronium elements from a catastrophic supernova. Neutronium can only exist on a neutron star, by the way. Otherwise it will explode very, very violently. That obliterated a sentient civilization of an earlier era. Okay. Emerald. Let's go get some emerald. Did I keep any in my base? I don't even remember. If I don't have any, I'm going to have to mine some. Alright, where's that space station? There it is. Oh, minus. Screw you. Wait. Oh, that's a good price for chromatic metal. I gotta remember this place. Adonsky. And it is 916. Nice. Not for gold, but for chromatic metal, which I'm probably going to stop making in large quantities, maybe. We'll see. We're going back to base to find emerald. So this would be the green container, I guess. Emerald! Well, we'll just put it all in. We're going to make a Nove reclaimant. Put the rest of this away. Alright. Well, things are coming along, and it's not nearly as difficult as I was thinking it might be. This is super, super easy. Barely an inconvenience. What am I going to do now? Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here, because it's been enough time, and we will continue this on the next one. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.